It's March Madness, Great Northwest Athletic Conference style, as from the 2018 GNAC Men's and Women's Basketball Championships here at the University of Alaska Airlines Arena in Anchorage. I'm Robert Lowery, and I'm joined by Jawan Stepney from Central Washington University. The Wildcats are in the tournament this year. Both their men's and women's teams are here from Central Washington University. Jawan, I appreciate you taking some time for us this year. Let's talk a little bit about the season. Coming into the postseason this year, Wildcats had a pretty good run there in January, February. Was that really what turned the season into the Wildcats' favor in terms of getting into the postseason?
Oh, yeah, for sure. We were in a slump in the beginning. We started off pretty slow, and then we won about 6 games straight, and that's when we started to find each other as a team. We were plagued by injuries, a lot of injuries, so that's where the slump kind of happened. But we went on a run. We found our identity.
Now, you had a 45-point game this year for the Wildcats. That is number 2 all-time in the school record books. When you think back on your collegiate career, and you've got certainly games still to play, but is that going to be one you're going to be hard-pressed to top in your career in terms of an individual performance?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's looking back at my college career, that's easily one of my best games of my life, actually. But yeah, like you said, many more to go, many more games to play.
What made that game so special? Why were you on that night specifically?
I would like to say it was my skill, but I don't think so. I think it was my mom in the crowd. Just looking in the crowd, seeing my mom there to support me. She's always been there, all my life to support me, and seeing her surprise me on that trip, actually, that really got me motivated.
This is going to be your second trip to Alaska. In the last few weeks, you were up here towards the tail end of the regular season. Do you feel comfortable on this court here at the Alaska Airlines Center?
Yeah, last game we played here, I kind of had a bad game. We had a bad game as a team. But we put that behind us, taking our shoot-around more serious, putting up more shots. So I'm pretty sure we're pretty comfortable as a team.
GNAC TV is going to be bringing you all of the broadcasts from the quarterfinals and the semifinal action Thursday and Friday from here at the Alaska Airlines Center. Jawan Stepney going to be joining us for the first game tomorrow. High noon, the tip-off Alaska time, 1 o'clock Pacific, 2 o'clock Mountain time tomorrow as Central Washington takes on St. Martin's to tip off this year's tournament. I'm Robert Lowery at the Alaska Airlines Center for GNAC.TV.